Hi there, this is Chris from MoneyHub, and this video looks at using the sum insured calculator for home insurance. So just as a background, you can access this from any of the MoneyHub guides. If you click on the content sum insured, you will get this tool. This tool is supplied by an Australian company, and for whatever reason, they've decided to help New Zealanders get estimates with their contents insurance. So what I'm going to do is just demonstrate how this works. So I'm just going to put together a quote, and I'm just going to choose a property, and that will mean we can actually look at some of the numbers. So let's just go and click on the terms in use. You can have a read through that. Of course, all this is anonymous, so you're not being asked to put in any of your personal information, which is great. And now it's going to bring up a standard quote, which seems like a high number for contents insurance. But let's just go through the methodology as to how they come up with this. So first of all, it's being driven by the type of property. So they have choices there: duplex, house, terraced house, a unit, things like that. So in this case, it is a house, and then you can choose between owner or renting, so tenant, and then the number of bedrooms, you can change that to say 4, and then the number of occupants, you can move that here by clicking on the tool. So you can go that, and then you can have one child and say perhaps 2 teenagers. We just put save changes. Now the quote won't change until you recalculate. So I'll just put that, I'll just do that now to show, and then I'm going to just go further down. So the standard quality of contents. Now this is very interesting because it's asking you to make kind of a summary here. What is the standard? Is it going to be average, sort of prestige, things like that? So you can have a look. What have you got? Have you got high-end stuff, super high-end stuff, or just sort of average furnishings, average, electronics and everything like that? So that's for you to make a call on. But of course, there is going to be a report generated after this, which you can download, and so you'll be able to make some adjustments from there. So let's just push average, and then quality of the contents. Quantity of the contents. So if we just read that, it's going to be, have you got lots of stuff? Have you got, no cluttered? That would be maximum if it was cluttered. So let's just go average. That's kind of normal. And then other rooms, if you just go through here, so you have a bathroom and then separate toilet and then kitchen. Of course, all these things do add up with contents insurance. Family room, living lounge room, dining room. So if we take away one of those, we've got a garage. We'll get rid of the veranda. Not that that will make a huge difference, I would think not, because you don't really store stuff there. And then special items. So you can click on this and then you can add those in. So if I push recalculate now, should bring it right down. And the reason that is, it's because it's been driven by, this prestige versus quality versus average. So if I go prestige and recalculate it, it's going to go from 87 to about 500,000, which I find quite high, but I don't have a property with a lot of expensive things in it. And then, okay, so that's basically 87. And then what you can do is you can download this, and what it's going to give you is a very useful summary of everything that you've inputted. So the occupants and then the rooms that you have, and then it's going to give you a breakdown. So of course you've got clothing included, you've got like all sorts of things, furniture, luggage that you have. And this is why it's quite good just to get a general understanding of exactly what is included here. So that's the summary of how to use it, and we wanted to include it within our guides just to make sure that they're as comprehensive as possible. Now, if you do have any questions, please let us know in the comments down below, because we want our resources to be as comprehensive as they can be, and it certainly helps us when people ask questions or give us some information which we can include. Thank you very much for watching, and best of luck valuing your contents insurance.